Hi guys, it's me again. Welcome back to our channel. Today I thought I would do kind of a first impression slash small review of this. It is the Makeup Revolution Flawless 3 Resurrection palette. I just got it in not too long ago. I got it in with my Naked Chocolate, and let's kind of dive right in. I'm going to do an eye look. I've already primed my eyes. I have my primer on today, and I'm just gonna kind of go through and show you. So here is the colors you get. You know, it comes with this giant mirror, and it is a little bit dirty. I have tried a couple of the colors out, not on me, just more swatching. So I just wanted to see how well their pigment was and blending. I actually decided to pull the trigger on this one because of Dramatic Mac. She is a YouTuber from Ireland that I like to watch. So anyway, let's get to it. Unlike some of the other ones, there is this nice kind of rose gold finish on the outside. I know it does get dirty. You can see my fingerprints are kind of all over it. Comes with the gigantic mirror that I really, really love. And there are 32 different shades in there. I know up here it looks like they're all the same color, but trust me, they are different. So we're going to kind of get right into it. First, I'm going to go in and set my eye makeup. I'm going to use this kind of taupey, like tan color. I already primed. I actually use a concealer to prime. I use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus concealer to prime just because I have a lot of different shading on my eyes. In fact, without makeup on, it kind of looks like I have eyeshadow on. So it just kind of evens out my skin tone there and makes it look a little more fresh. Okay, so I have done that, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start going into my crease as a transition, like with this color right here. It's this kind of caramely color. So I'm going to start dusting that into I think I'm actually going to use my Luxie brush for this one. It's the Luxie 205. Just kind of get it in there. And the pigment on this is actually not bad, you guys. It's not bad at all. You can kind of see. Just getting it right in there to use as my transition here. Do the other side same way. I try to go light-handed because I am a little bit heavy-handed, unfortunately, when it comes to eyeshadow. I have to really be careful. Okay. So I kind of like that as a transition shade. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but it's not too bad. Okay, so I want to start darkening up the crease just a little bit. So I think I'm going to take this one here and start blending into my crease a little more. So this one I am going to use my little Wet n Wild brush. I actually like these quite a bit. I'm going to take that color right there and just start going to the outside corner. Kind of blending it inwards. And as you guys can see, I'm kind of in a different spot. I'm actually in my bedroom because the sunlight is much too bright for me to do this during the day, and since I have somewhere I need to be today, I thought I would do this first. Oh yeah, the pigment on this is really good. Can see that I'm kind of darkening up and then just kind of moving it through my crease, really here on that outer corner, kind of blowing it out just a little bit. Okay, and then I think I'm going to go with a darker color. I'm going to move right next to it to that like darker, it almost looks like a cherry color, and I'm going to use the same brush. I got this little thing in Ulta to kind of clean dry pigment off in between, so I'm going to use the same brush. and just pat right there. And kind of go over that, making that V right there. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. This one I always have a little more trouble with, so pardon the weird way in which I apply my really get it blended in there. So far I'm actually liking this. It was not a bad price. I got it on Ulta.com when they were having a buy one get one sale. And as you guys know, I am a huge Makeup Revolution fan. I really like their products. I like the pigmentation, and you know, I definitely like the price. So okay, and then I'm gonna go a little bit even darker. There's a color right next to it. It's this really, really dark one. And I'm just gonna go right into that corner area and really get it blown out a little bit, or darken up. I'm just gonna pat right there. And this is just an e.l.f. brush. It's like a, it says it's an e.l.f. crease brush, but I use it like right there to pat on in the corner. So you guys can see I'm really like, and then I'm just gonna blend it a little bit. Let's see. So I'm just really kind of blending here in the corner. Trying to decide if I like that or if I need it to be any more. And I'm trying to figure out, what am I going to put on my lid today? Actually, I'm going to take this little caramel color again, I think, and just kind of go right in there and give it a little definition. So I really like the way these are blending out. They're blending out nice. I am building it up just a little bit. I like that actually, though. That is something I actually appreciate about Makeup Revolution, is it is very pigmented, but not so much that bam, you put it on and it's nutty. Like it's too much at one time. Actually, I think I'm gonna go in with this like almost a wine colored one right down here. Oh, of course. I'm a little clumsy. This wine colored one just right there in the corner. And then I'll figure out what we're gonna do. Oh yeah, I like that. Just right there. Yeah, I think I like that. Okay, so now it's just figuring out what I want to put in the corner here. I'm actually kind of looking at this rose gold color right there. It's kind of a shimmery. I think I like it in a little bit of the bronze color right in the middle, or right next to it. And so I think I'm going to try and pack that right there. So I'm going to use my little, again, my Wet n Wild brush, and just kind of pack that right in the middle, mixing those two colors, that kind of gold color and almost like a rose gold. It's very, there we go. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. Go over and do the other eye real quick here. Just get that. So far, I really am liking this, guys. I mean, it looks good on me. I don't know how well you can tell in my lighting here. I'm trying to make sure that my lighting is getting a little bit better. And I think I'm going to take that color right down into here too. And probably use it right there up on my brow bone. Yeah, I think I like that idea. Yeah. Just make sure I'm buffing it out. Where did I put it? Well, where did I put it? Like, I don't know. Okay. Okay, guys, so I'm going to go and finish my face and then show you how everything else looks when I'm done, and then I'll go over a little bit more of what I like of so far of my little first impressions here. So I'll be right back with you when I'm done. Okay, guys, I'm back. I finished up my face except for my lips and my under eye, my mascara, eyeliner, things like that. So I'm going to do that now. I know you're going to hear some noise in the background, and for that I apologize. The shower is running. So let me go ahead and do my under eye here. I'm going to use those same colors that I did on my lid here. These ones under my eye, and then this one here in the inner tear duct area and that area. So let me go ahead and do that. I'm going to go in with that color right there and just kind of, I'm going to go right there. And darken it up with the other side there. And see? And then I'm going to take that mixture I did earlier of those two shimmeries, the gold and kind of rose one, and I'm going right where I was in the inner tear duct and all the way to meet the other side. Now I'm honestly more of a matte person. I like my mattes. I like to highlight with shimmeries, but I prefer my matte, so I tend to do more of that. But this is not that bad, actually. Oh, poke myself in the eye again, because that's what I do. I'm actually surprised I haven't blinded myself yet, just based on the fact that how often I poke myself in the eye. So you can see I've kind of smoked that out just a little bit. Yeah, I know I make weird faces while I do this. Okay, I'm going to go in with my eyeliner, and it's just my Wet n Wild H2O, and I like the dark brown. I don't tend to wear a lot of black eyeliner. I think that with my eye color, the brown looks better. I tend to go thicker towards the outer edge of my eye, and then a thinner line toward the inner corner. I just like the way it looks. I believe that it kind of opens my eye a little, highlights the natural almond shape that I have of my eye, so that's what I do. I don't do a lot of cat eye looks. And do this side now, same thing. It's going to be that thinner here. And then thicker as I get toward the edge, outer corner. So there's that. And then you guys know I did a review of this. It's the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. It is, quite frankly, my favorite mascara right now. I love it. I kind of have these shorter eyelashes, and it just really brings them to life. It gives a lot of life to them. I have yet to wear any kind of false eyelashes. I know I need to try it at some point and see if I even like it. But I've just been honestly chicken. That's really what it amounts to. I've been kind of chicken. So there's that. Okay, so my eyes are done. Now the only thing left to do is my lipstick, and I'm going to use my Lip Sense. I only have one color in it. I actually really like it, especially for long days. You kind of break up the color like this. This one is Nutmeg. It is my favorite. You do 3 coats. Make sure your lips are clean. And you go one swipe. You go in one direction here, like I'm doing. And then same up here. Now, I was a skeptic about this, but I gotta tell you, I really like it. So I let it dry a little bit in between. And then my next coat goes on. Uh-oh. Got to keep your lips apart. And then your third coat. So, done that, and now I'm going to put on the gloss. Now this one's the glossy gloss. I also have something called the sand gloss. As you can see, there's nothing. There is absolutely no color coming off onto my applicator. And that's gonna be it, guys. This is my completed look. I gotta tell you, I really love the Flawless 3 Resurrection. I'm really glad that I ordered it. The colors, as you can see, these are the colors that I used. The pigmentation is really good. Never sure if you guys can see that as well as it looks to me. The shimmers are real nice. You know, these are the shimmers that I used today. They show up very well. I love the tone. I feel like you can get a few different looks. That's that one camely color that I really like. Caramel, I should say. I haven't used many in here. Well, you know, this is kind of my first impression. I'll let you guys know how well it lasted. I'll probably take some snaps on Snapchat. If you follow us on Snapchat, it is Practicing Fabulous. And you know, you can always find us on Twitter at Practicing Fab, and on Instagram at Practicing Fabulous. And don't forget, guys, we are going to do a palette giveaway when we hit 50 subscribers. We're at a whole 33 right now, and I am completely and totally amazed that we have that many. So again, if you guys have any questions, you know the deal. If you have any questions, comments, ideas for us, put them down in the comments. I'll let you know how this looks at the end of the day. Right now, it's blended out very well. The pigment is good. So my first impression is I'm glad I bought it. But we'll see how it lasts, and I'll check in with you guys later. Bye.